Good evening. We are so excited to share this night with you because tonight is more about music. It's about growth, courage, overcoming obstacles, and kindness.
Middle school is a time when we all start discovering more about who we are. Sometimes we face challenges that we never saw coming, but with support and encouragement, we can grow in confidence and in strength.
We also learn the importance of acceptance and celebrating the differences that make each of us unique. Music has this amazing way of uniting us all. Through music, we learn to listen to each other, to work together, and express ourselves in ways words can't always capture.
Music truly brings people together, and tonight, we hope that you can hear that message in every note we sing. Before we begin, we ask that you please silence all cell phones and hold your applause until the end of each song. Now we invite you to be present in the moment and enjoy the show.
Kuafaraha reminds us that if we choose to open our eyes, we will see there is joy in everything all around us. There's joy in laughter and love and in music.
There is joy in our friendships and kindness to one another and within our community. Joy is in our faith and our hope for the future and living peacefully with one another. Joy is in me. Joy is in you.
Joy is in all of us. Kuafaraha.
often the world can be cold. Sometimes the negativity of others is so overwhelming that it's hard to see the beauty in who we truly are.
We all need someone special in our life who can always be there to support us, to hold our heart when we feel broken, to take our hand and never let go.
Has the world ever said to you, does the world say that you don't look the right way? Does the world say that you're just not enough? Does the world say that you're not in the right spot? When they want you there but not here, and tells you everything to or not?
There is a well-known story saying never judge a book by its cover because the cover does not always reveal the wonderful story that lives within its many pages.
Each one of us has our own unique, amazing story to share. When you take the time to look beyond the first impression, you will see that there's so much more to me.
There's so much more to me.
There's so much more to me.
I'm not the path that I may choose, and I'm not the outcome win or lose. My story yet to discover goes much deeper than the cover, and I'm about to show what I can do.
Take away the faulty first impressions. I remain beyond your preconceptions. You have to look much further than what's right beneath your nose. And if you take a longer view, you'll see how far it goes. Lord, you show my
about growing up, learning, and finding strength through life's ups and downs.
Just like a tree reaching for the sky, it reminds us to be proud of who we are, learn from the world around us, and turn life's challenges into something beautiful.
The well-known author and scholar Maya Angelou once said, "I note the obvious differences between each sort and type, but we are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike." This quote highlights the idea that no matter how different we may seem,
There is so much more that unites us than divides us. We can appreciate what makes each of us unique while also recognizing that deep down we are all connected and part of a single, interconnected human family. Sisi Nimoja, we are one.
We
because always in the spring concert, we always have so many things to say. I don't want to forget anybody. So first off, when the concert is over, which is just about over, we have to flip this entire cafeteria back to the way it looks for lunches. So when we have our two special speech students come down and say goodnight, I'm gonna ask that everybody here go ahead and wait, kind of like it's a beautiful day. So we can kind of meet outside, out on the sidewalks here. Just please be mindful not to stay in the road, but there's some paths along here, and your children can meet you guys outside after they put the tables back together, remember? I know, I'm making them work more. Right? All right. And then we had a festival this past Saturday. It was the New Hampshire Music Educators Association Festival, and it was a beautiful day of music making where some of the best students from all over South Central part of the state came to make music together, band, chorus, and orchestra. And we had two students who attended that festival. Please give a little wave when I call your name, and please give it up for Caitlin Boylan and Bella Fosher. She's here right now, but our percussionist, Madison Winfield Ray, she totally jumped in last minute to play some percussion for us, so I just wanted to give it up for her as well, who put in that extra time. All right. So, at the end of the year, it's so wonderful seeing everyone's faces in September, and I just wanted to say thank you. And I know I say this every single day, so what I'm about to say is probably not new, but I have to say it in front of your parents because they deserve to hear it too. You are so amazing, and I love how responsible you are, respectful you are, how you work hard, you are dedicated. Man, I made them work. They were doing overtime, double time for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and I have been working them. And just like I said in the wintertime, all these kids can be in the room. And they're not quiet right now just because you're here. They're quiet when they need to be for me too. And they're just so attentive, and they know how to be excellent musicians. And I'm so proud of the beautiful music that we have made together this year. So please give it up for your students. All right, last one. Every year, we want to say goodbye and thank you to our 8th graders. I know, you're not. This is a special bunch. And I knew they were a special bunch when they came to me in 6th grade, and week 1 they were singing 4-part harmony. I was like, that doesn't happen in 6th grade. That's not something that happens in 6th grade, and they were doing that. And these 8th graders, they're fun, they're silly, they're talented, they are expressive, they respond when I ask them to do something musically. And one of the best things that I really love about them is they challenge me. They know what I'm talking about. They call me out on stuff, and I like that they do that because they do it in a respectful way that honors me and helps me become a better teacher. And I have had the greatest pleasure working with you all for the past 3 years, and I'm gonna miss you when you all go to high school. And as a little thank you, we always have a little token of appreciation to give our 8th graders. And so if Gabby and Emma, will you grab that little basket that I kicked over at the start of the concert all over the floor? And 8th graders, will you raise your hands so they can give this to you? And then can we please give it up for our 8th graders who have been dedicated.
Okay guys, so we've caught on to this little trend for the past couple of years since we're in 6th grade, but it's not because we wanted to do it, it's because she truly deserves it. So this year, well, Miss Grant was gone, like when she had her days off. So when she had her days off, we told our sub to keep this all a secret, and we all gathered around in a circle, and we planned her a special little gift.
we all brought like $5 to make this gift work. So this is our thank you gift to you because you taught us so much, not just how to learn the music, but you told us how to express it. You taught us how to be more confident because before I met you, I was not the most confident person. But now, every time I walk in the room, I know I can be myself. I know I can be someone, like, I can just be myself. I don't have to pretend someone I'm not, and I can stand up for myself. You taught us so much. Like, there's so many thank yous we can say, but we know it's not gonna be enough. But we just wanted to say, Mrs. Grant, that we love you very much, and even though that we're gonna be gone next year, sadly, is that we'll still remember everything you taught us.
Short and sweet. You really made me grow, not only musically, because I really didn't know much about music entering 6th grade, but you've also made me grow as a person. I feel like now I can stand up for myself. I can just be who I am, just like how this concert has been telling all of you guys to be who you are. And I don't know what I would do without you.
And I was really confused, but like you helped me understand so much about music. I knew absolutely nothing, and you were always there to like help me, and it was great. And I'm always gonna remember all the fun memories we had, like Chorus Olympics. Very excited for that. Love Chorus Olympics. And just like all the fun sing-alongs we always do, challenging you in poison pattern because you will never beat us. We will always win. And yeah, like you've taught me so much. I'm gonna miss going to your class every day, knowing it's gonna be a fun time. And yeah, love you.
I just want to say thank you for being yourself and being like so joyful and positive all the time. I love how when I step into your classroom, it's just the most positive environment I could ever be in. You bring like creativity and more positivity than I think any person that I have met. And I really enjoy being in your class, and I'm going to miss you a lot.
Mic to the ladies that are going to do speech, but that's all we wanted to say is that Mrs. Grant has been the greatest to us.
Before we say goodnight, we would like to take a moment and say thank you to all our administrators, teachers, and parent volunteers. It is only with your support that we are able to prepare for a concert like tonight.
We would also like to thank our music teachers, Mr. Sevilla, Ms. Olivia, and Ms. Barker, always lending a helping hand and working together to make our concerts happen. Thank you for being a part of our amazing team.
We also want to thank you, our friends and family, for all your support throughout our educational journey. You are the ones who hold our hearts as we face challenges, learn about our many strengths, and discover who we are.
Thank you for coming to our last chorus concert of the year. Good night, everyone.
I was told you all have to bring them to get ice cream after they help do your tables. All right. Thank you all for coming tonight.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for joining us tonight for our McLaughlin Middle School Band Spring Concert. We have put in tremendous amount of effort preparing for this performance, and you are in for a real treat. Before we begin, we have a few housekeeping requests for the audience. Please
turn off or silence all electronic devices. If you are filming on TV pictures, kindly ask you stand at the back of the audience to ensure everyone has a clear view. Please remain seated throughout the performance. And keep little ones seated.
We encourage you to give us a big round of applause after each piece. We truly appreciate your support. At the conclusion of the concert, students will meet parents outside on the sidewalk, as we will be cleaning up and setting lunch tables back up. Lastly, parents, don't forget to congratulate us and treat us to ice cream afterwards. We certainly deserve it. It is with great pleasure that we welcome the 4th grader musicians from Weston, Green Acres, and Beach Street School, along with the directors, Mrs. Lake and Mr. Bernstein. Enjoy the concert.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Lake and I'm one of the band directors, one of the elementary band directors in Manchester. So behind you is the 4th grade band kiddos, as they said, with some helpers from McLaughlin that we are very grateful for. I always like to point this out at step-up concerts. 4th graders get lessons for half an hour once a week. Once they get into middle school, they get band every day, which is wonderful. And so if you do the math out, in 5th grade, after the first 3 weeks of school, they have had more time with band instruction than they have their entire year in 4th grade. So it's wonderful, the difference that you can hear. So please keep that in mind. It's great to see the progression as they move from 4th to 5th and all the way up through 8th grade. So this piece is called Conquest. We hope you enjoy.
Hello, my name is Eleanor St. Croix and I play the trumpet in the 5th grade band. Our first piece for you is an exciting piece piece, which taught us about entrances, releases, articulation, and scale patterns. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Blast Off.
Hello, my name is Aaron Wheeler, and I play the trombone in the fifth grade band. Throughout history, the Colossi have represented larger-than-life figures with magnificent statues created by the Greeks and Romans. Among these, the most renowned is the Colossus of Rhodes, a stunning statue of the sun god Helios, erected on the Greek island of Rhodes around 280 BC. This remarkable structure stood over 100 feet tall and took more than 12 years to complete.
In modern times, the Statue of Liberty served as a contemporary colossus symbolizing hope and freedom at the entrance to New York Harbor. Tonight, we are excited to present our next piece, titled Colossus. This composition beautifully believed captures the grandeur and awe inspired by these historical statues, and it has become one of our favorite pieces to perform. Please enjoy the power of Colossus.
that, I just want to say it's such a pleasure to be able to teach at this school and conduct these wonderful kids. These guys are beginners. Just a couple months ago they were playing hot cross buns and jingle bells all in unison, and now we're actually playing our own parts, which is fantastic. So I commend them, I applaud them, and I'm super proud of them. So kudos to them. We're just waiting on our little friend with her tambourine. Something is that.
Hello, my name is Elle Harney, and beside me is Leah Fisher, Leah Callow, and Madison Pierce. We have been working really hard these past couple months on Rio Bravo. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Rio Bravo.
And I play the clarinet in the 5th grade band. Our final piece for you features 2 traditional patriotic songs, My Country 'Tis of Thee and America the Beautiful. We had to memorize this arrangement for the upcoming Memorial Day Parade in Assembly.
It has been so much fun learning marching drills and commands, and we are so excited to march in the city of Manchester's Memorial Day Parade on Monday, May 26th at 2 p.m. on Mount Street. We hope to see you all there.
stage should be 6th grade band with helpers.
Hello, my name is Madison, and I am proud to play the band in 6th grade. And percussion in the 6th grade band. This evening, we are excited to present our first piece, inspired by the stunning natural formities of Badlands National Park in South Dakota. Composer by Sean McLaughlin. This piece reflects on his impressions of the beautiful scenic overlook known as Ancient Hunters. Enjoy the performance.
My name is Sophia, and I play the trumpet in the 6th grade band.
We had such a blast learning and playing Beginner's Rock for you all at our last performance that we wanted to keep on rocking our next piece for you. Features an energetic percussion section with our friends Madison on the drum set. Are you ready to rock? Here's Rockology.
Hello, my name is Raylan and I play the clarinet in the 6th grade band. Imagine living in medieval times. Picture knights gallantly riding their steeds, majestic castles soaring into the sky, and lively music echoing through the town square. March of the Dark Knight beautifully captures the spirit of the Middle Ages, written in minor key and filled with the sounds of percussion instruments typical of that era. This piece brings history to life. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you March of the Dark Knight.
is Kaden, and I am excited to share that I play the saxophone in the 6th grade band. Our final piece, Sassafras Tea, is written in a lively style of Cajun two-step, and it is sure to get you up and dancing. Join us while we take you on a musical journey to the vibrant streets of New Orleans for a celebration of rhythm and joy with Sassafras Tea.
On the washboard. All right, one real quick set change. We're going to have the 7th and 8th graders come up, and the 5th grade and 6th grade are going to have a seat in the audience.
grade band. Tonight we are excited to present our first piece, which features two iconic tunes that you will undoubtedly recognize. The brilliant music of John Williams has graced many beloved films, including Jurassic Park, E.T., Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Indiana Jones. Among others, this evening will perform a melody showcasing the memorable melodies from Star Wars and Indiana Jones. We hope you enjoy the performance.
Good evening. My name is McKenna, and I have the pleasure of playing the clarinet in the 7th and 8th grade band. We are excited to share our final piece with you tonight, a selection that has brought us immense joy to perform. The tunes The Medallion Calls, The Black Pearl, One Last Shot, and He's a Pirate are all beloved pieces from Disney's blockbuster movie, Pirates of the Caribbean. We hope you enjoy this musical journey as much as we have enjoyed bringing it to you. Thank you for being a wonderful audience.
a seat. Beautiful job. Few thank yous. Thank you to all of you for being here. Thank you to our music department, Mrs. Grant, Mr. Sevilla, and Ms. Barker. We're a great team, and I really enjoy working with them a heck of a lot. And these guys behind me, they have been so much fun. They work really, really hard, and I appreciate all they have done this year. I'm certainly going to miss some of these 8th graders. 8th graders, I have a little gift for you. So if you could stand up, 8th graders, you have a beautiful pin that you will wear at graduation. You better take care of it because it's, as Mr. Sevilla says, it's 18 karat gold.
Thank you for being a wonderful audience for us. We hope you have a safe and healthy summer.
Please exit through the cafeteria exterior doors to meet your child after we clean up the cafeteria.
Don't forget about that ice cream.
I really want ice cream. I'm sure Goldenrod's going to be packed. Thank you, everybody. If you could please, we're going to clear the cafeteria so we can set up the tables for lunch. If you can head outside and your student will meet you out there. And it's probably cooler out there, too.